the offensive end of the floor. I think last year's team at times was maybe a little too conservative, kind of looking for the perfect shot, the perfect look, and I think it led to sometimes some stagnant offense. And I think with this team, there's still going to be some polishing to do as the year goes on, of course. But we see what Esme and her confidence scoring the basketball. We see Carly aggressive. We see Hallie taking a step in aggressiveness this year. We see Aubrey being aggressive as she always is. Your posts, Shay Wright, Carly Dameron, they've been aggressive. So this is a team that it feels like you still want to be one of the better defenses in the Jayhawk. I know that. But at the same time, it feels like this team, the ceiling is incredible for this offense because you have a bunch of girls that aren't scared to go score the basketball.
And you mentioned all those names. They all get in the gym and work on their craft. And they're very unselfish players, and they trust their teammates. And one thing we do well is we crash the boards, and which makes it tough. Which a lot of people stay involved in the offense. But no, this team they've got very good basketball IQ. They work extremely hard, which goes a long way. It's nothing against the last year's crew, but it was just this team was just a little different, a little more IQ, a little more swag is what we call it. I always say I want dogs. They're a little more doggish, like tougher, but they play together and they play hard, and it goes a long ways.
Yeah, and I think another player that really has had a strong start to the season, and you really obviously put a lot of trust in her is Hallie Kitchen. I mean, she's been really the primary point guard for this team in the first 2 games of the year, and she hit a couple jump shots in the win over Labette. But, Coach, what really stands out to me about Hallie is her court vision. She's making outstanding passes on pick and rolls and in transition, hitting the outlet pass. I mean, Hallie was a good passer last year, but you can tell it's something that she's really worked on. And this offense has been so good because there's a cog in the machine. There's a facilitator that's making everything happen, and Hallie's been great.
She has been. She's trying to run the show and not be too selfish out there. And I wish she was a little more selfish because she's in the gym shooting all the time. She had a really great summer. She worked on her craft, and it's showing out on the court now. Like, she's playing hard. She's playing with a little more confidence. Last year I thought she was a processor more, and this year she knows the offense. She knows what's going on, and she's doing some great things with running the show for this team.
Coach, first game this weekend is against Southeast Community College, and this is a team that's been battle tested. They started the year with Hutchinson and State Fair, 2 very good basketball teams, and they competed well with both teams. Didn't win either of those games, but to go on the road and play Hutch tough for 4 quarters is not easy to do, and to go on the road and play State Fair tough for 4 quarters is not easy to do. So this is a team that's played very good basketball teams already this year, and they've proven that they can hang. So this is going to be a tough game to start the weekend.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a very tough game because this team is very talented. They're long, they're big. I mean, their guards get downhill, they can shoot it. They're a hard team to scheme on because they have so many pieces in their size. So we'll have to work. It's a good test for us and a battle. I mean, they've been battle tested and we've been battle tested, and it's going to be a great game.
Coach, and then looking ahead to Saturday, I know both you and Coach Herc are a little more focused on Friday first, but Connor State coming up on Saturday, and that's a team that you've seen a couple times the last couple years in non-conference play, and it's a team that I feel like always has a dangerous offense. They have a lot of guards and wings that spread the floor, almost a Cali style of set that they run, where they like to spread out on the perimeter and shoot a lot of threes. But this Connor State team does have more size than the last Connor State Cowgirls team you saw, and so that's gonna. I mean, there's no such thing as an easy game in junior college basketball. In both of these games this weekend, you got to feel good that they're at Nellis because these are 2 good teams.
No, Connors is definitely a good team, and it's kind of like it's going to be like playing Labette again. Just kind of, they're going to spread you out, they're going to guard you, they're going to press you, they're going to hit you with different things. I would bet they may play a little zone. They're going to mix it up and challenge our guards to see if they can recognize it and how they can handle the pressure, and we'll have to just step up and make big girl plays.
Home tournament weekend for the Lady Ravens as they look to handle their business and start the season off 4-0 at home. Coach Tony Turner, good enough to join us. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Education is the foundation of our community's future. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
Here on a Friday night edition of Lady Raven Hoops. Men won earlier today against John A. Logan, 77-69, and they are 3-0 to start the season. Next up will be the ladies trying to get to 3-0 to start the campaign. And this Southeast team comes into tonight 1-3 on the year, but they've been battle-tested. They played at Hutchinson and at State Fair to start the season. They got their first win over a JV squad last week, and then they played a very tough game with Northeast earlier this week as well. So this Southeast team, they have size, they have speed, they have athleticism, and this is going to be a tough matchup tonight for the Lady Ravens, and we'll see if Tony Turner's squad is built for the challenge. We're going to have starting lineups here for the Red Ravens and for the Bobcats just around the corner. Let's take a quick 2-minute timeout. When we come back, lineups and tip-off here from Nellis Hall. We're back in 2 minutes on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Ravens Sports Network.
Technology needed in an emergency, all right here. If you are faced with a life-threatening emergency, insist on the best and say, "Take me to CRMC."
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Red Ravens are ready for a new season to take flight and chase a Jayhawk championship.
Popovich a three. He got it!
This is Coffeyville Community College Red Raven basketball on US 98. Red Raven basketball on US 98 is brought to you by Medical Lodge, Solutions North Bank, Windsor Plates at Home Care, Coffeyville Community College, Derailed Commodity, Coffeyville Public Schools, and Coffeyville Regional Medical Center.
Kitchen for the tie. Got it!
It's time for starting lineups and tip-off. Now, here's the voice of the Red Ravens, Shay Neal.
Hello and happy Friday night here in Coffeyville. Nellis Hall, the place to be for the Lady Ravens, taking on the Southeast Community College Bobcats out of Lincoln, Nebraska, here in the opening night of the Beeson Family Classic. Let's get you starting lineups for both teams here in this. We're working on currently some potential mic issues, and we appreciate your patience as we work on resolving those as quickly as possible. Starting lineups for both of these teams. First for the Bobcats of Southeast Community College, and it's starting at guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 1, Kyra Wooden. Starting at guard, a 5'9" sophomore, out of New Orleans, Louisiana, number 3, Kaya Carter. Starting at guard, a 5'9" sophomore, to Melbourne, Australia, number 10, Jasmine McKenzie. Starting at forward, a 6-foot freshman out of Sterling, Colorado, number 34, Tatum Dempsey. And starting at forward, a 6'3 sophomore out of Lagos, Nigeria, number 35, Jerigene Anenfuedia. The Bobcats are coached by first-year head coach Chandra Proctor. For the Red Ravens tonight, starting at guard, a 6-foot freshman out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, number 3, Esme Smith. Starting at guard, a 5'7 sophomore out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, number 5, Hallie Kitchen. Starting at guard, a 5'7 sophomore from Anadarko, Oklahoma, number 12, Carly Parker.
6-foot forward from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Starting at forward, a 6-foot sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, number 21, Aubrey Highshaw. And starting at guard, a 6-foot sophomore from Manford, Oklahoma, number 23, Bella Pearson. The Lady Ravens are led by 7th-year head coach Tony Turner. One more time, the starting lineups for your Lady Ravens here tonight. It is number 3, Smith, number 5, Kitchen, number 12, Parker, number 21, Highshaw, and number 23, Pearson. Again, we're working on a little bit of static here to start it off and trying to do the best we can. Chris Freund, of course, doing the Caney playoff game tonight over on US 98. And we will work as best as we can to get this in the best situation possible, but we do appreciate your patience. Aubrey Highshaw as well as Jerigene and Anenfuedia get ready to jump as we get ready to get underway here in Ellis. Friday Night Hoops from Coffeyville. It's Highshaw and the Ravens off the tip. Hallie Kitchen to Esme Smith. Esme to the right to Carly Parker. Parker works it left to Bella Pearson. And Bella, now it's Bella working right to Carly Parker. Parker to Kitchen, sends a quick 3. Hallie short. And the rebound cleared down by the Bobcats. Just underway here, 30 seconds in, no score between the Bobcats and the Lady Ravens. Kyra Wooden, the sophomore point guard. Now it's to the right side to Jasmine McKenzie. McKenzie working right. Handoff Wooden. Wooden fakes the 3. Pearson picks her up. 4 to shoot here for the Bobcats. Driving inside. Carter, pull-up jump shot. In and out. And the rebound, and Anenfuedia has it. Highshaw able to stand in front, but a second chance here for Southeast. It's Carter. Carter has it, guarded by Carly Parker, working left. Wooden. And McKenzie nearly stolen by Highshaw. McKenzie throws up a shot, and it's a shot clock violation. Highshaw with the block. So Aubrey Highshaw does her job on that opening defensive sequence, and it's Raven basketball. Carly Parker on the left wing. Carly working it right. This is Aubrey going inside. Highshaw, tough shot, no good. Rebound tapped around and taken by the Bobcats. Up ahead, Carter, extra pass, Wooden, good look. Corner 3 is in and out. And the rebound tapped out, and it's loose, and Highshaw dives on it. Still loose, jump ball, and possession arrow belongs to the Bobcats.
A jump ball has been called. Possession will stay with the Bobcats.
Again, we're trying to iron out some early static on your end, and that shot is good from Kaya Carter. It's a 3 to put the Bobcats up 3-0. Hallie Kitchen working it left. Esme Smith. Smith to Pearson. And now Carly Parker off a screen. Hallie Kitchen on the left wing. Ravens are 0 of 2 to start the day. Here's Bella, down low to Highshaw. Quick jump shot, good. Aubrey Highshaw comes into tonight averaging 19 and 9. She's got her first 2. Bobcats 3, Lady Ravens 2. 3-2 Bobcats. This is on the left wing, Tatum Dempsey. And down low and blocked is Dempsey. That ball loose, taken by Esme. Highshaw scores again. It's 4-3 Ravens. So the Ravens have scored 4 consecutive points and lead this one 4-3. 3 minutes into this one. McKenzie guarded by Esme Smith, freshman on freshman. Here's Kyra Wooden. Wooden guarded by Kitchen. Crossover move, gets it down low to an Envuedia, who throws it up, missed the shot. Rebound Bella Pearson. Here comes Bella. Ravens 4, Bobcats 3. Esme in the corner sets the feet. Now extra pass deflected by Wooden. It'll stay with the Ravens. A wild first 3.5 minutes here at Nellis. 6:35 to go, first quarter. 4-3 in favor of the Lady Ravens here early in this one. Hallie, right side, Bella Pearson. Bella driving, getting inside. Pearson, contact, no foul call, and the rebound taken by the Bobcats. I think Bella was wanting a foul call there. She did get bumped, but the officials deem it not enough to warrant a whistle. Bobcats down 1, looking to take the lead. Here's McKenzie. Dempsey, guarded by Esme Smith. Now McKenzie, top of the key, contested 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebound batted around, taken by Aubrey Highshaw. Hallie Kitchen crosses the midline. Hallie to Highshaw. Aubrey, crossover move. Aubrey, and left that one a hair short. And a foul down low against the Lady Ravens after an Envuedia pulled down the rebound. That'll go on Carly Parker.
Her first personal foul, first team foul.
So Carly picks up her first. And again, we're still working on this early game static on our end, trying to get that resolved as soon as we possibly can. We appreciate your patience. Kyra Wooden, I beg your pardon. This is Carter. Now it's Dempsey. Dempsey cut off by Esme Smith. Carter has the 3 for the Bobcats tonight. Here's Wooden. Might have gotten away with a shuffle of the feet. Down low, that pass deflected. It's loose. Wooden able to recover, but in a whole lot of trouble, and a foul is called against the Ravens. That'll be on Hallie Kitchen.
Coffeyville's number 5, Hallie Kitchen. Her first personal foul, second team foul.
So 1 foul on Carly, 1 foul on Hallie. Bobcats get a 20 on the shot clock with another 3 here from McKenzie, and that one's short. Gets her own rebound. And McKenzie inside, missed again. Ball is loose again, and it's Raven basketball. .5:15 to go. And 4-3 Lady Ravens lead. Hallie working it left to Esme. Esme now to Carly Parker taking a mid-range jump shot. That one's strong. Aubrey comes in for the rebound, throws one up, and a foul is called. Highshaw doing it all, and she'll go to the free throw line. Aubrey Highshaw brings us to our first media timeout of the night. 4-3 Lady Ravens. Aubrey will be at the free throw line. We're back in 60 seconds. Actually, let's make it 2 minutes here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Coffeyville, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
They are very loved. I love every one of mine, and I will do anything for any of them. We clean house, take them to the doctors, give them baths, anything they need. We go to the store for them or go to the store with them. We do everything with them or we do it for them. Cooking, cleaning, it goes back to the bonds that you build with the folks and become their family. And I am Teresa Ruark, and I work for Windsor In-Home Care.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
A jump ball has been called. Possession will go.
Aubrey Highshaw goes 2 of 2 at the free throw line and gives the Ravens a 6-3 lead here with 4:40 to go in this first quarter. Shay Neal with you here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Some Friday night Lady Raven basketball here at Nellis Hall. Carly Parker. Down low, Esme Smith. Esme to Aubrey. Aubrey scored all 6 so far for the Lady Ravens. Nice up and under move. Highshaw can't finish that time. And out of bounds, Bobcat basketball. Aubrey Highshaw took a healthy dosage of shots on Tuesday night. She is clearly the focal point of this offense. And a floater in the lane there, no good, out of bounds, and they're going to say it stays with the Bobcats. 4:03 to go in this opening quarter. Kaya Carter with all 3 for the Bobcats. Aubrey Highshaw with all 6 for the Lady Ravens. Coffeyville leads it by 3, trying to join their male counterparts and start the season 3-0. Carter. Driving, 5 to shoot. Carter finding Dempsey, deflected by Pearson. Stays with the Bobcats, but only 2 on the shot clock. So 3 to shoot here for the Bobcats. They get it into Dempsey and a great inbounds pass. Tatum, Dempsey lays it in, and we have a 1-point game at 6-5. Hallie Kitchen working it right. Aubrey Highshaw. Highshaw to Parker. Carly on the right wing. Now Bella Pearson down low to Aubrey. Aubrey looking for space. Back to Pearson. 15 to shoot for Coffeyville. Hallie top of the key. Zone look here from the Bobcats. Aubrey for 3. No good. That one deflected around and taken by the Bobcats. Dempsey on the rebound. So Highshaw has been the Lady Raven offense, but here she tips it and steals it. Aubrey Highshaw with the takeaway, and she's got 8 in the opening quarter. Highshaw doing it all for Coffeyville. 8-5 Lady Ravens. Aubrey Highshaw has all 8 here in the first 7 minutes of this game for Coffeyville. We see Shariah Wright move to the scorer's table. Jump shot here is off from Anenbuedia. Out of bounds, Raven basketball. 2:43 to go. We see our first substitution of the game. Shay Wright comes in for, looks like Esme Smith. Nope, excuse me, coming in for Aubrey Highshaw. Aubrey with 8 points in her first 7 minutes of the night. And a big steal on that last possession. She'll get a well-deserved breather. Ladies up by 3. Carly Parker. Good look for Esme Smith. And it's a hair short. Rebound, Shariah Wright had it for a moment, but it's taken by McKenzie and the Bobcats. 8-5 Coffeyville in a low-scoring first quarter. 2:19 to go now in the period. Carter On the right wing, down low, Dempsey. Dempsey scored a couple possessions ago. She scored again. 4 in this opening quarter for Tatum Dempsey, and it's 8-7. Went right at Esme Smith. Shea Wright. Ravens lead is 1. Down low to Shea Wright. Wright trying to go at Dempsey, draws a foul. So that'll be the first foul against Tatum Dempsey. Second foul against the Bobcats. Carly Dameron checks in, as does Mahogany Butler. In for Esme Smith and Hallie Kitchen. So your 5 out there right now: Pearson, Parker, Butler, Wright, and Dameron. Carly, Parker, screen from Shariah Wright. And they try to do a pick and roll, and down low it's Wright going up and got it. What a tough finish from Shea Wright. Puts the Ravens up 3. Very tough finish off the window. 10-7 Coffeyville, 1:37 to go first quarter. McKenzie had it poked, it's loose. Bella Pearson nearly had a steal. Jasmine McKenzie, pass to an Envoedia, guarded by Carly Dameron. This is Kaya Carter. 5 to shoot here for the Bobcats. Carter, step back 3 for the tie, off. Rebound loose, taken by Dempsey. Wright was caught out of position, and it's an offensive rebound for the Bobcats. This is Wooden. Kyra Wooden, guarded well by Mahogany Butler. Butler is a plus defender. One of the big reasons why Tony Turner wanted her. Here Carter draws a foul and will go to the free throw line with 1:04 to go in the first quarter.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 4, Mahogany Butler. Her first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Foul was called on Mahogany Butler, and free throws coming here for Kaya Carter. So far in this first quarter, 4 for Tatum Dempsey, 3 for Kaya Carter for Southeast, and for the Red Ravens, 8 for Highshaw, and 2 for Shariah Wright. First free throw is good for Carter, makes it 10-8. 1:04 to go in this opening quarter. It has been a defensive battle, and we in some ways expected that. Both of these teams have good size and are pretty evenly matched in terms of personnel. Carter goes 2 out of 2 at the line. It's a 1-point Raven lead. The Ravens have led for most of the night.
1 minute left. 1 minute.
But it's been a narrow lead for most of the night. Pearson, nice ball fake. Bella gets inside, lost it on the way up, got it back. It's still loose. Dameron diving for it out of bounds off the Ravens. Dameron and Butler both went for the basketball, and it kind of caromed off of both of them. And the Bobcats get the basketball back with a chance to take the lead. 45 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Kyra Wooden, guarded by Mahogany Butler. Ravens 10, Southeast Community College 9. The Bobcats will play Butler tomorrow. The Ravens will play Connors State. As Carter driving inside, lost the basketball. Carly Parker with a steal. Now Bella Pearson finding Shariah Wright. Layup, no. Wright got a little bit too far underneath the basket, and the layup bounces off the rim, no good. Bobcat basketball, 12 seconds left in the opening quarter. Raven defense has been good. Raven offense, a little bit of a slow start. And this is Jasmine McKenzie. Jump shot for the lead. Good! And with 1 second left in the quarter, Jasmine McKenzie makes it 11-10 Bobcats after 1. Southeast 11, Coffeyville 10 after 10 minutes. Raven offense going to try to find their groove. Let's go to the second quarter. Our score, Southeast 11 and the Lady Ravens 10. We're back in 60 seconds on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
when you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center. Our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639.
The best of the West is South.
Hallie Kitchen and Esme Smith return to the court for the Lady Ravens. They join Mahogany Butler and Shariah Wright and Carly Dameron. That's the five out there. Ravens trail 11-10 after one. It was a slow start for the Lady Raven offense. And Jasmine McKenzie hitting the mid-range jump shot gave the Bobcats the lead with just 2 seconds left in the opening quarter. Southeast has the basketball here as we start quarter number 2. Pass here goes to Kaya Carter. Kaya Carter into the game as Brooklyn Pierce for the Bobcats. Carter looking for an outlet. McKenzie. Now it's Wooden. Kyra Wooden, 10 to shoot. Guarded by Carly Dameron. Down low and Envuedia. The pass doesn't get there. That's a turnover. Shauna Proctor trying to say it was deflected, and they do not agree. Now our officials will have a conversation, and they will change the call. So Bobcat basketball, they say the Ravens did deflect it. And could we potentially be going to the monitor? Are we just going to have a straight switch? Nope. It's going to look like it's Bobcat ball. So it will stay with Southeast. And we're going to get the shot clock set here now, as the shot clock actually reset, and it should not have. So we're going to see how much time they put on the shot clock here, as we're working on. There we go. It's going to be 8 seconds here on the shot clock for the Bobcats. Wooden to inbound it. And Wooden gets it into McKenzie. McKenzie down low, and a foul is called against Hallie Kitchen. That'll be her second. Trying to get it to Brooklyn Pierce, and they say a reach against Hallie.
Foul is called on Coffeyville number 5, Hallie Kitchen. Her second personal foul.
So Kitchen picks up her second. She'll have to go back to the bench. It'll be Carly Parker coming in for the Ravens. So Carly joins Dameron, Wright, Smith, and Butler. McKenzie drive and kick, and then Vuedia way off. Rebound taken by Shea Wright. Ravens finally get a stop. Can the offense get going? Carly, Mahogany Butler tries a three, and it's a little strong. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Raven basketball. A little bit of a delayed call. Dameron and Carter were both in the area, and they say that Carter was the last to touch it. Butler will inbound it to Shea Wright. Nice catch by Shea Wright. The layup no good. And the Ravens continue to struggle on the offensive end. 11-10 Bobcats. McKenzie for three. And it is off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Carly Dameron. Dameron in a lot of trouble and got it to Esme Smith. Now a trap comes. Esme in trouble, finds Dameron, and now the Ravens will slow down. Nearly a well-executed trap there by Chandra Proctor's squad. Esme Smith, Carly Parker, 10 to shoot. Ravens still trying to get going on this end of the ball. Wright with a spin and score. Aubrey Highshaw and Shea Wright have combined to score all 12 tonight for the Lady Ravens. And the Ravens back up by one. Kaya Carter. 12-11 Coffeyville. It's been a defensive grind here in the opening quarter. In the opening half, I should say. Kyra Wooden, guarded by Mahogany Butler. Now Dameron switches on. They're trying to set up an Envuedia offensive foul on an Envuedia. And Butler holds her ground. And we'll see Aubrey Highshaw check back in.
Her first personal foul. First team foul of the quarter. Checking back in for Coffeyville, number 21, Aubrey Highshaw.
Highshaw back in for the Ravens, checks it to Mahogany Butler. Ravens bring it up, leading by one with 8 minutes to go in this first half. Mahogany Butler Screen from Highshaw. Mahogany on the right wing. What a move. Gets inside. Butler in and out. Ball is loose. Out of bounds. Stays with Coffeyville. Mahogany Butler beat her defender to the rim, and it just spun out. And it's been that kind of half so far for Coffeyville's offense. Butler will inbound it. 20 on the shot clock here for the Ravens. And the inbounds pass goes to Aubrey Highshaw. Highshaw up and under move. Now pass to Esme Smith. The freshman still has yet to get going tonight. Aubrey inside. Tripped and a foul. Aubrey Highshaw draws contact with 7:48 to go in the first half. They'll call that foul on Jasmine McKenzie. Second foul on the Bobcats. First on McKenzie. Butler inbound pass. And they go to Carly Parker in the right corner. Carly, screen from Aubrey. Carly, stop-start move. Carly Parker lays it in. Ravens lead by 3. First points of the night for Carly Parker. 7.5 to go first half. Coffeyville 14, Southeast 11. This is Tatum Dempsey. Dempsey has 4 so far for the Bobcats, and another offensive foul. This one goes against Brooklyn Pierce. So the Ravens draw 2 offensive fouls, and they get the ball back leading by 3. Is this maybe where Coffeyville starts to get the momentum on their side for the first time tonight? Mahogany Butler brings it up. 14-11 Lady Ravens. 7:17 to go first half. Butler working left. Esme Smith has yet to get going. They've defended her well. Highshaw down low. Fouled by Dempsey. Aubrey draws contact again, and the Lady Ravens will now be in the bonus for every foul the rest of the second quarter. Second foul on Dempsey, and we see number 20, Olivia Anderson, check in. Raven basketball. Mahogany Butler. Inbounds goes to Carly Parker in the right corner. Carly scored on the last Raven possession. Carly past Esme. Ball fake. Esme Smith. Guarded well by Kaya Carter. 10 to shoot for the Ravens. Parker, Mahogany Butler. Down low, Highshaw, what a catch! And Aubrey's got 10! Aubrey Highshaw does it again! What a start to the sophomore year of Aubrey Highshaw. That pass deflected by Esme Smith, out of bounds. Stays with the Bobcats. Highshaw's got 10 tonight already after putting up 24 on Tuesday. Highshaw came in tonight averaging 19 and 9. McKenzie for 3, way off. Rebound, Pierce. Second chance opportunity. Pierce got it. Much needed bucket for the Bobcats. And it's 16-13 as Southeast gets their first score of the second quarter. Highshaw, pass to Esme. Esme down low. Dameron couldn't quite control it. That's a turnover. Here come the Bobcats, and Highshaw called for the foul. So Aubrey Highshaw with a blocking foul against Kaya Carter. First on Aubrey. Only Raven with 2 fouls is Hallie Kitchen. Only Bobcat with 2 fouls is Tatum Dempsey. 16-13 Coffeyville. 6:09 to go, first half. Anderson, handoff McKenzie. McKenzie back to Anderson, guarded by Esme Smith. Pass to the corner, driving inside and kicking to Pierce. Carter fakes the 3, guarded by Highshaw. Got around Highshaw, missed the shot. And Esme Smith tries to run down the rebound. Now is trapped and is fouled. And Esme will go to the free throw line. Nice play by Esme Smith to keep possession, and she draws contact. Free throws coming for Esme Smith, who's 7 of 8 at the line so far this season. That was called on Jada Jackson, the freshman out of Omaha. And Smith will try to put the Ravens back up 2 scores. Here with 5:53 to go in this second quarter. First free throw for Esme is off. Esme now a 78% free throw shooter on the season so far. The freshman out of Tulsa averaging 16 points, 7 rebounds per game, has not scored yet tonight. Second free throw for Smith is money. 17-13 Ravens, first point for Esme tonight. And Bella Pearson back into the game for Carly Dameron. Lady Ravens lead it by 4. Bobcats bring it up with 5:47 to go in this first half. Brooklyn Pierce. Pierce hands it off McKenzie. McKenzie picked up by Highshaw. McKenzie all the way inside and one. Jasmine McKenzie will have a chance to cut it to 1 at the free throw line. Foul was called on Bella Pearson. First on Bella, and now a free throw here for McKenzie. Trying to make it a 1-point game, and she missed it. Pierce the offensive rebound, though, and it's a jump ball, possession arrow to Coffeyville. Great play there by Bella Pearson. And what do we stop and play for here? The missed free throw, Pierce pulls down the rebound, and they call the tie-up when Pearson, there we go. Looks like it's going to be Raven basketball. Now we're good. Oh, we're going to go to the, are we going to go to the review? Maybe for a lane violation? Is that the review here? I don't sit down there anymore, so I can't hear what they're reviewing, but we're going to presume that it's a lane violation. And we'll see what they end up deciding here. It was hard to see anything from that angle. It's not Bella. They might be looking at Esme. I see Esme starting to move a little bit, but Bella obviously stood still. I'm not sure what they're looking at here, but looks like it was a pretty quick review, and we have our decision. Jump ball. There you go. Raven basketball.
A jump ball has been called. It'll be Red Ravens ball.
So great play by Bella Pearson to get the Ravens the possession back. Coffeyville leads at 17-15 as we go under 5.5 to go in the first half. Mahogany Butler. Handoff Carly Parker. Carly finding Highshaw. Aubrey fakes the 3. Now Butler. Mahogany Butler, the freshman looking to get going. Now Esme. Pearson has not scored yet tonight. 10 to shoot. Bella finding Parker. Parker finding Aubrey. Aubrey bump fake. Aubrey into the lane. Aubrey pressure. Ball is loose. And with 1 second on the shot clock, they say Bobcat basketball. We're just not seeing, at least in this first 15 minutes, a lot of aggressive offensive play from players not named Aubrey Highshaw. And that's been a little bit of the antithesis from what we saw the first 2 games of the year. This Bobcat defense doing a nice job of making the Ravens play through Highshaw. Carly Parker with the rebound after the missed shot. Now it's pressure, and Carly able to get it to Bella Pearson. Here come the Ravens. Highshaw stops on a dime. Aubrey back to Carly Parker. Ravens by 2, 4:35 to go in this first half. Mahogany Butler, screen from Aubrey. Mahogany now to Esme. Esme looking for a pass. Carly down low. Esme Smith caught it and shuffled the feet. Shariah Wright will check back in for Coffeyville, in for Esme Smith. It's been a tough first half for Esme, and we'll hit a media timeout. Ravens lead at 17-15, but it has been a sloppy first half. Tony Turner wants to talk it over. We're back in 60 seconds on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
More than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Community involvement. It's more than just a slogan at Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. It's what we live. We're there supporting and cheering on your kids' teams. We're there in the trenches with you at work, offering real financial solutions to your company. We're there as members in the same social and civic organizations that you are. We're family. Experience the SNB way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
Lady Ravens lead at 17-15 here at Nellis Hall, and over on US 98, the Caney Bullpups down 28-16 at the half against the Riverton Rams. So Caney will need to come from behind to win in their home playoff game tonight and move on to round 3. We'll see if they can do it. Here the Bobcats have the basketball, down by 2, 4:12 to go in this first half. This is Olivia Anderson, Brooklyn Pierce. Pierce looking for a pass and harassed by Highshaw. And now Anderson blocking foul, the call against Aubrey. That'll be her second.
Foul is called on Coffeyville number 21, Aubrey Highshaw. Her second personal foul. 4th team foul.
We're going to see London Barrett check in for Coffeyville. 2 key Ravens now in foul trouble. Hallie Kitchen and Aubrey Highshaw, both with 2 fouls. London Barrett missed the season opener, played very sparingly at the end of the Labette game. But she's asked to step up here with no Highshaw, presumably for the rest of the first half. Under 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. Ravens lead is 2. Anderson, fake by Carter. Carter, step back, nice crossover move. Kaya Carter inside, missed the shot. Rebound Barrett. Ravens hang on to a 2-point lead. Can this offense get going? Barrett, Butler, good look for 3. Mahogany, Butler, it's short. Rebound tapped around, taken by the Bobcats. Coffeyville just has not been able to get anything going that isn't Highshaw or Wright. They've combined for 12 of this team's, 14 of this team's 17 points. Additionally, 2 for Parker and 1 for Esme Smith. No points for Pearson, no points for Dameron, no points for Butler. That one tip stolen by Mahogany, but threw it right back to the Bobcats. And a 3 is off. Offensive rebound. Ravens just in scramble mode now. Pierce trying to go at Shariah Wright. Missed the shot. Rebound Pearson. I think the Ravens are very fortunate to be up 2 points right now. The Bobcats have had a lot of opportunities. Shea Wright in transition. Lays it in. 10 for Highshaw, 6 for Wright. And they have really willed this Raven offense when they have been dead for 17 minutes. Coffeyville up 4. McKenzie. Carter. Driving is Anderson, and 1 for Olivia Anderson. Foul goes against Landon Barrett. London Barrett. Now Dirk's got me doing it now. Dirk called her Landon Barrett the first time she checked in, and it's London Barrett. Esme Smith back into the game for the Ravens, as is Hallie Kitchen. Hallie is playing with 2 fouls. Ravens lead is down to 1 as Anderson completes the 3-point play. Coffeyville 19, Southeast 18. With 2:22 to go in this first half. Kitchen guarded close by Jada Jackson. Pass to Esme Smith. Deflected out of play. It stays with Coffeyville. If you can take a lead into the half at this point, you should feel very fortunate if you're Coffeyville, because this offense has not been very good in the first half. I say that, and Shea Wright with an and 1. She's got 8 and a chance to make it 9.
Foul is called on Southeast. Number 4, Jada Jackson.
Jada Jackson picks up her second. Highshaw has 10. Wright has 8. The rest of the Ravens combined have 3.
Checking back in for Southeast. Number 1, Kyra Wooden.
Kyra Wooden back in for Southeast, and Wright will be at the free throw line trying to put the Ravens back up 4. Shea on the season is a solid free throw shooter. Missed that one. Barrett is blocked, and the rebound run down by the Bobcats. So the lead is 3 for Coffeyville, 21-18, 2:05 to go first half. McKenzie hands it off to Carter. Carter to Wooden. Wooden, backdoor, tipped by Shea Wright and stolen. They were trying to hit Anderson, and Wright with the deflection, and is fouled. And Wright will go back to the free throw line. Anderson called for the foul.
Number 20, Olivia Anderson. Her first personal foul. Shariah Wright will shoot 2 for the Red Ravens.
So Wright now with free throws here. First one short. She's now 0 of 2 at the line tonight. Coffeyville just has had a miserable first half scoring the basketball. The good news is they're playing great defense and still lead this game by 3. Second free throw for Wright. Good. Shea's got 9. Carly Dameron comes back in for London Barrett. Some good minutes there for London, stepping up when Highshaw picked up her second foul. Raven lead is 4, and the crowd trying to will them to a strong finish to the half. Carter, handoff Anderson. Anderson gets a nice screen, and a travel is the call, and a turnover for the Bobcats. Carly Parker now back in for Hallie Kitchen. Parker, Wright, Pearson, Smith, and Dameron, the 5 out there for Coffeyville. They lead it by 4 with 1:35 left in this first half. Bella Pearson down low. Dameron, that pass deflected and stolen. Tony Turner very unhappy with his team's effort on offense. Brooklyn Pierce, fake, kick to the corner. Wooden, the ball fake, gets inside, finding Pierce, and a foul is called. I believe that's going to be the second on Bella Pearson. And they'll actually call it on Dameron.
Called on Coffeyville's number 25, Carly Dameron. Her first personal foul. Pierce will shoot for
So Brooklyn Pierce at the free throw line for 2 shots. Bobcats down 4. First one is good. One more free throw here for Brooklyn Pierce. Pierce is a sophomore out of St. Louis. She goes 2 for 2. And Southeast, I beg your pardon, is back within 2. Parker gets fouled immediately by Jasmine McKenzie. Second foul on McKenzie, and free throws coming for Carly Parker.
Carly Parker will step to the line for the Red.
Into the game is Alasia Anderson, the older sister of Alavia. Alasia is a sophomore. Alavia is a freshman. First free throw for Carly is short. Ravens have missed 3 free throws in this first half, and it has really hurt them in a half where they have not shot the basketball well. Second free throw for Carly, in and out. Shea Wright on the rebound. Wright double teamed and traveled. Coffeyville's left 4 points at the free throw line. Aubrey Highshaw and Shariah Wright have combined for 19 of this team's 22 points. It has been about as miserable of an offensive half as you could have, and the Ravens still lead it by 2. Anderson, pass to Carter. Carter on the right wing. Chance for the Bobcats to take the lead. Carter spinning. This for the tie. No good. Dameron had it for a moment. Able to tap it to Esme Smith. Under a minute to go first half. Carly Parker crosses the midline. Raven lead is 2. 1 or 2 shots could really change the mood of this game here if you're Coffeyville. Bella Pearson. Hand off to Esme Smith. Smith trying to get to the baseline. Backs down. Esme can't hit. Left it short. And a foul against the Ravens will send the Bobcats to the line with a chance to tie the game.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 14, Shariah Wright.
First foul on Shariah Wright. And we knew there were going to be ups and downs early in the season, as there always are. It's a lot of new players learning how to play together. But with what we saw in the first 2 games of the season, this has been a very disappointing first half for the Lady Ravens. They're lucky to be up 2, now 1, as Anderson hits the first free throw. This one to tie the game for the freshman out of St. Louis, and it's good. I beg your pardon, the freshman out of Lincoln, Nebraska. 4-point lead for the Bobcats. Carly Parker missed a pair of free throws a couple possessions ago. Dameron. And that's a turnover by the Ravens. Coffeyville has had a miserable first half offensively. Luckily, a missed layup for the Bobcats in transition and a foul against Anderson as she hacks Esme Smith.
Number 2, Alasia Anderson.
The Coffeyville's really struggled at the free throw line, and you almost wonder, do you want to get fouled right now? Esme will go to the line. She's 1 of 2 at the stripe tonight. I beg your pardon, 1.
Will shoot for the Red Ravens.
So Esme now on the season is
Checking back in for Coffeyville, number 1, London Ferry.
8 of 11 at the stripe. She's 1 of 3 at the line tonight. Red Ravens as a team have really struggled at the charity stripe. First free throw for Esme is good. Just 2 points in this first half for Esme Smith, who came into tonight averaging 16 a game in the first 2 games of her college career. One more here for the freshman out of Tulsa, and she goes 2 out of 2. Swishes both free throws. That's a good sign. 15 seconds left first half. Ravens by 2. Kyra Wooden brings it up for the Bobcats. 9 seconds. Bella Pearson guards Wooden. Wooden the drive. Wooden in trouble. Kicks to the corner. Anderson, 4 to shoot. Wooden for the tie, and it's off. Rebound tapped around, taken by Esme, and Coffeyville leads by 2, mercifully, at the end of a very physical, gritty half here at Nellis Hall. Our score at the break, Red Ravens 24, and the Bobcats of Southeast 22. We'll have first half stats here coming up right after this. It's the Red Raven Halftime Show presented by Solutions North Bank. Let's take a 4-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Those winds gusting 30 miles per hour. High temperatures around 43. Wind chills in the 30s all afternoon. Hard freeze likely as we get on into Monday morning. From the Bob Mills Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Travis Meyer.
A family member with a health issue doesn't mean they have to leave their home. Windsor Place at-home care can help them stay in the familiar and comfortable surroundings of their own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, Windsor Place at-home care has supportive home care and all the resources to help make staying at home a reality. Find out more about what Windsor Place at-home care can do for you. Visit windsorplace.net.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Great schools don't happen by accident. They're built through dedication, high expectations, and community support. In Coffeyville, we're committed to providing every student with the tools they need to succeed, whether that's in the classroom, on the field, or in life. Our partnerships with local businesses, healthcare providers, and community organizations ensure students gain real-world experience and career readiness. Together, we're preparing tomorrow's leaders today while strengthening the workforce of tomorrow. I am Dr. Craig Correll, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians, we are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Why be just an account number when you can be you? At Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville, you're more than a number, you're an individual. The folks at S&B are your neighbors. They're just like you. We understand whether it's individual or business, you have your own unique needs in a bank, and we're here to serve those needs. Neighbors serving neighbors. Experience the S&B way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
Stay tuned. Second half action is coming up just around the corner. Now it's time for the Solutions North Bank Red Raven Halftime Show with a live look at first half stats, scores around the conference, and keys to the second half. This is an exclusive production of KUSN Radio Sports, the Solutions North Bank Red Raven US 98.
Halftime here inside Nellis Hall with the Lady Ravens leading at 24-22 over the Bobcats of Southeast Community College. I'm Shea Neal. Happy you're with us here at Nellis Hall, and let's get you first half stats here in this one. First for the Bobcats, they shoot 24% from the floor, 13% from three, 88% at the line. Red Ravens shoot 36% from the floor, 0 of 5 from three, and 6 of 11 at the free throw line. Leading the way for the Bobcats in that first half, you had 5 points from Kaya Carter, 5 points as well from Olivia Anderson, 4 for Brooklyn Pierce, 4 for Tatum Dempsey. For the Lady Ravens in that first half, 10 points and 3 rebounds for Aubrey Highshaw, 9 points for Shariah Wright, 3 for Esme Smith, 2 for Carly Parker. That's it. That's all who scored for the Ravens tonight. It was a pretty tough offensive first half for Coffeyville. But they still hold a lead. They're winning the rebound battle 22-19. They forced 7 turnovers. They had 6 team assists, so still a chance to get a win and be 3-0 to start the season here tonight. Men out in Iowa, I should say, at Indian Hills Community College, and they beat the John A. Logan I'm trying to think of what I can't remember what they I think it's the Mountaineers. I can't remember, but John A. Logan goes down today to the Ravens. That was the moral of the story. 77-69 the final in that one. Konstantin Popovich with 19 points. Tyson Tucker had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Also, Rashid Kuda with 14 points, 7 rebounds. Jeremiah, it's the Volunteers. Thank you, Volunteers. There you go. And Jeremiah Beziaco with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Some scores from around the Jayhawk Conference here today. We'll start on the ladies' side, and a big upset early on in the season. NEO takes down Hutchinson 66-55. The Lady Norse get off to a 13-point lead in the opening quarter, and they hold off the Blue Dragons for a big win over Hutchinson today. Redlands beats Pratt 73-50. Butler over Connor State earlier in this tournament, 79-45 the final in that one. Also, Labette County in action right now against North Arkansas College. Johnson County takes down Iowa Lakes 70-30. Barton with a 52-51 win over St. Petersburg. Cali over Bethany 86-52. Cloud County over Neosho 97-71. And Highland gets the win over Southwestern 53-48. Allen County over Ellsworth 46-41. Those are all on the women's side of the conference. On the men's side, Dodge City takes down Lamar 92-87. Cloud County over State Fair 81-66. Ellsworth over Neosho 101-73. Highland takes down Southwestern 69-68. Garden City over Bethany JV 152-76. Also in this on the men's side of the conference, Butler takes down NEO 110-95. And Allen County with a win over NOC Enid 76-75. Labette trails to Iowa Western 32-17. Johnson County up 49-30 on Iowa Lakes. Cali is up 11 on Western Nebraska. Hutchinson is tied with Southwestern Christian. That game about to go to the half. Solutions North Bank Red Raven halftime show here at Nellis Hall. Ravens lead at 24-22. Second half action just around the corner. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Season as the Jayhawks hit the turf.
Touchdown, Kansas!
Join us this Saturday as the Jayhawks head to Tucson for a desert showdown with Arizona. Our coverage begins at 1 on your home for Kansas Jayhawk football.
Classic Hits 104.1 KGGF. Kansas Jayhawks football on Classic Hits 104.1 is brought to you by Solutions North Bank, Perky's Used Cars, and Corner Post Crop Insurance. The Jayhawks travel to Tucson to take on Arizona. Coverage begins Saturday at 1 on Classic Hits 104.1.
Caring. The Windsor Place at Home Care difference.
Clients come to us by referral from the state Medicaid program, usually one of the 3 managed care organizations, and they've chosen us or selected us, and so we get the referral. Our source of referrals have been, quite frankly, through performance. Word of mouth, one consumer to another consumer. Case managers have seen that we're different.
Windsor Place at Home Care, a company built on caring.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Education is the foundation of our community's future. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
Second half just a couple minutes away here at Nellis Hall. Lady Ravens lead at 24-22 over the Southeast Community College Bobcats. Shane Neal with you here live at Nellis Hall. Chris Freund not with me this weekend. Tonight he is in Caney doing the Caney football playoff game over on US 98. Tomorrow he will be in Tulsa with some prior obligations. So we're giving Chris the weekend off. I'm battling headset hair, as you can see on the stream. It's not pretty sight right now, but Chris will be back with us for the Lady Raven game. I'm not sure, actually. He might not be going with us to El Dorado, but he will be back with us for the men's game against NEO next Saturday. I can promise you that. So, Chris, we look forward to having him back. I'm going to try and sweet talk Dirk Andrews into joining us on the Red Raven postgame show tonight. We'll see if he agrees to that deal, but we will still be joined by our US 98 player of the game and coach after the game. One of the coaches, I'm not sure if it'll be Coach Sam, Coach Sierra, or Coach Turner, but one of the coaches will join us after the game, as well as our US 98 player of the game. And we'll get you ready as well for Day 2 of the Beeson Family Classic, where the Ravens will take on Connors State tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. Red Raven pregame show gets started at 1:30. We really look forward to that one. The Red Raven men also in action tomorrow afternoon. They take on Malcolm X Community College out of Chicago. And the men, after a big win today over John A. Logan, they'll look to start the season 4-0, potentially, maybe move into the top 5 in the country. How about that? Red Ravens number 8, and they beat number 20 earlier today. Big win for the Red Ravens over John A. Logan. Konstantin Popovich with 19 points to lead Coffeyville. This one is a good one. 24-22 Lady Ravens. Ladies trying to get their jump shots down. They're taking a lot of threes, and we'll hope they start going in here in the second half. Coffeyville up 2. Second half starts in 90 seconds on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
In a life-threatening emergency, physicians matter. That's why at Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we staff our emergency room with emergency medicine physicians 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. ER physicians at CRMC have access to general surgeons, specialists, medical imaging, lab services, and the technology needed in an emergency, all right here. If you are faced with a life-threatening emergency, insist on the best and say, "Take me to CRMC."
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Third quarter ready to get going at Nellis Hall. Lady Ravens lead at 24-22 over the Bobcats of Southeast Community College. Shane Neal with you here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Lady Ravens really had their first extended offensive slump in that first half, shooting just 36% from the floor, did not hit a three, struggled at the free throw line. Can the Ravens get going in this second half? Because it feels like with the way that they've been playing defensively, if they can go on one run on the offensive end, they might be able to pull away and take this one and move to 3-0. Bobcat basketball, we are underway here in quarter number 3. Kaya Carter, guarded by Esme Smith. Ravens showing a zone look here early in this third quarter. Kaya Carter, tough three, straight on, left it short. Out of bounds, Red Raven basketball. Carter is one of this team's top scorers. She is just 1 of 10 to start tonight here so far. Hit her first shot of the day from 3. Since then, she's missed her last 9 shots. So the Bobcats have really struggled on the offensive end as well, shooting just 23%. Carly Parker. Carly's got 2 so far tonight. Hallie Kitchen, good look for 3. Hallie, and it's in and out. Rebound battled for. Aubrey hits the deck, trying to win it, and Aubrey Highshaw's fouled. What an effort from Aubrey. A remarkable effort from Aubrey Highshaw, diving on the court, drawing a foul. That'll be the second against Carter. Inbound goes to Pearson. Bella goes up, fouled. That'll go on Dempsey, her third, and Bella Pearson will go to the free throw line. Bella has not been to the free throw line yet this season. Coming into tonight, Bella's not scored yet today. First free throw on its way and off. Ravens now just 6 of 12 at the stripe. Bella averaging 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals through her first 2 games in Coffeyville. She misses both free throws. Ravens are shooting under 50% as a team at the line. Aubrey Highshaw does pull down the offensive rebound. Hallie, double team comes, deflected, out of bounds, Raven ball. 11 on the shot clock. Coffeyville has really struggled on the offensive end for 21 minutes, and you feel like the longer this goes, the less likely the Ravens win this game. Inbound, they try to get it to Highshaw. Aubrey saves it. What an effort again from Aubrey Highshaw. 5 to shoot here for the Lady Ravens. Can they capitalize? Carly trying to get to the baseline, bumped, and out of bounds, turned it over. They deem not enough contact for a foul call. 24-22, Red Ravens lead. Neither team has scored yet out of the locker room here in the second half. Hallie Kitchen has 2 fouls, as does Aubrey Highshaw. And then Vuedia. Hand off to Wooden. Wooden off a screen. Carly does a nice job recovering. 10 to shoot here for the Bobcats. Both teams have really struggled to get their shots going tonight. Wooden, ball fake, down low, and Envuedia. Double team comes. Carter, just 1 of 10 tonight, and that one rims out, and the rebound taken by Esme Smith. Carter just 1 of 11, and the Bobcats with an empty possession. Ravens hold the lead. That pass dangerous, and Parker lost it. It's another Raven turnover. Tony Turner, I don't know what you do at this point. They're not hitting shots. They're turning the ball over. They're missing free throws. I mean, it feels like they've tried different ways to get going tonight, and nothing's really worked. And kudos to this Bobcat defense. They've done a good job. Here's an Envuedia. Down low, it's Brooklyn Pierce to the corner for Wooden. Bobcats down 2, a chance to tie or take the lead. Esme Smith poked it. Still loose, and a foul against Esme Smith, the call. Raven bench didn't like that call. I think they thought that she went over and back with it. It's the first on Esme Smith. Kyra Wooden inbounds it to Carter. Carter trying to get going. A 3, missed it. Kaya Carter is just 1 of 12 tonight for Southeast Community College. In transition, Highshaw fakes the 3, getting inside, Euro step, and Aubrey lays it in. 12 for Aubrey Highshaw. First points of the third quarter for the Ravens. Highshaw has been remarkable to start the season. Maybe the start of a Jayhawk Conference Player of the Year caliber resume. Carter guarded by Parker. Bobcats down 4. Pierce, handoff McKenzie. McKenzie off a screen, driving, throwing it up, missed the shot. Rebound and Envuedia, missed the shot. Third try, and she's fouled. And Ajera Geniam Envuedia will go to the free throw line. Sandra Proctor, Tony Turner kind of simultaneously in disbelief at how much of a struggle it's been for both of their teams to score tonight. But an Envuedia at the free throw line. 6'3" sophomore out of Lagos, Nigeria. First one up and rims out. Just the second missed free throw of the night for the Bobcats. They're 7 of 9 at the stripe. Ravens are just 6 of 13. Second free throw for an Envuedia is good. And it's a 3-point lead for Coffeyville. 7:08 to go, third quarter. Ravens 26, Bobcats 23. Carly Parker. Coffeyville still has yet to hit a 3-point shot tonight. Hallie Kitchen gets some space, and now McKenzie picks her up. Esme Smith. Esme has 3 tonight, now trying to get into the paint. Esme up strong, fouled by an Envuedia. That was the best attack of the night for Esme Smith. And she will go to the free throw line where she is 3 of 4 at the stripe tonight. Esme on the season is 10 of 12 at the stripe. These are big free throws here for Coffeyville, not just for their offense, but to get going at the stripe. First one off. Coffeyville 6 of 14 at the line tonight. They have left 8 points at the free throw line. One more here for Esme. And she got it. 4-point Raven lead. Esme's got 4. They've all been at the free throw line. 6:46 to go, third quarter. Ravens 27, Southeast 23. Kaya Carter, guarded by Carly Parker. And that's a double dribble and a turnover. Coach Proctor thinks that it was tipped by Carly. The refs disagree. That's a giveaway. Ravens will take that. They have the basketball leading by 4. 6:33 to go, third quarter. Hallie, handoff Bella Pearson. Bella to Carly. Carly, screen from Aubrey. And now Bella, wide open 3, and it's off. Ravens now 0 of 7 from beyond the arc. Loose basketball, last touch by Carly Parker. 6:21 to go in this third quarter. Coffeyville 27, Southeast 23. Kyra Wooden brings it up, guarded by Hallie Kitchen. Ravens have scored just 3 points in the second half. Southeast has scored just 1 point in the second half. Carter, pass down low. Now work it out to McKenzie for 3. That one is off. Rebound, Esme Smith. Ravens get another defensive stop. Now trying to push in transition, and they turn it over. Hallie Kitchen misses Bella Pearson. It's another giveaway. Sloppy basketball, the theme tonight for the Red Raven offense. A lot of self-inflicted wounds, missed free throws, turnovers, missed opportunities, and you hope that they're going to do enough to hang on tonight, but this has easily been the sloppiest 25 minutes of basketball we've seen from this team all year. Kitchen guards Wooden. Wooden gets to her right, kicks to the corner, extra pass to Anderson, back to Wooden. Wooden to Pierce. Pierce, pass deflected, and that's going to be the third on Aubrey Highshaw. Aubrey has a game-high 12 and just picked up her third foul here midway through the third quarter. And we're going to see Shariah Wright come in. Tony Turner going to protect his star.
Checking back in for Coffeyville, number 14, Shariah Wright.
Wooden looking for an inbounds pass. Nothing's there. They do find Anderson. Now back to Wooden. 15 to shoot. Bobcats down 4. Kaya Carter, top of the key. Carter's really struggled shooting the basketball tonight. Wants to go ISO and is fouled by Esme Smith. That'll be Esme's second. The Caney Bullpups have stormed back and taken a 32-28 lead late third quarter over on US 98. Wooden fakes the shot, gets around Kitchen. Corner three for Anderson is off. Another empty possession for the Bobcats. Now up ahead, Esme Smith in transition. A lot of contact, no foul call. And a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Coffeyville. That was a lot of contact. I'm a little surprised they didn't call a foul there. Here on the RRSN, I'm looking at that one again. Maybe she did go straight up. I am a fan of let them play more so than calling everything, so I'm okay with that in the grand scheme of this game. 5:01 to go, third quarter. It's still Raven basketball. They lead it 27-23. Inbound goes to Esme. Throws it up, missed it. Raven offense has been absolutely miserable tonight. They're clinging to a 4-point lead, but they have not been able to get it going for 26 minutes. Carly Dameron moves to the scorer's table for Coffeyville. 10 to shoot. Kaya Carter hands off Kyra Wooden. Wooden, this would cut it to 1. Missed it strong. Rebound Pearson able to tip it to Hallie Kitchen. Raven defense keeps getting stops. The Raven offense unable to build a lead. Hallie, crossover move. Inside Kitchen, missed it. Rebound loose. And jump ball, possession arrow to the Bobcats. Media timeout. Dameron and Butler will come in. Ravens lead is 4. Raven offense has struggled all night. Can they find something to get going? We're back in 60 seconds on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
North Bank in Coffeyville. With the convenience of online applications and the personal touch of talking to someone who cares about your needs, Solutions North Bank makes it personal. Experience the SNB way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
KGGF, KUSN, and KQQF Radio is growing. We're looking to expand our sales team. If you enjoy meeting people, working independently, and want to make a difference for local businesses, we want to talk to you. Sales experience is helpful but not required. We'll train the right person. For more information or to apply, call 620-251-3800. That's 620-251-3800. Come grow with us at KGGF, KQQF, and KUSN Radio.
Lady Ravens lead it by 4. Shane Hill here with you on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network. No Chris Freund tonight. He is at the Caney playoff game where the Bullpups just took the lead with just under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, 32-28. That's a fun game over at Caney Memorial Stadium. Kaya Carter sends a deep three. Got it! Just the second made shot of the night. Kaya Carter, this is a 1-point game with 4 to go in the third quarter. And you knew all the missed opportunities by the Ravens was eventually going to catch up to them. The Bobcats are back within 1. Butler gets a screen from Dameron. Pressure comes. Dameron pass to Parker. Good look. Carly for 3. And well off. Rebound Dameron. Kicking to Parker. Parker to Butler. Ravens looking for their first 3 of the night. It's short. No good. Another empty possession. Wooden. Chance for the Bobcats to take the lead. They have not led since the end of the first quarter. 3:25 to go, third quarter. Kaya Carter. Carter has a team-high 8 for Southeast. Anderson tries to attack Shariah Wright. Throws it up, missed it. Rebound Wright. Ravens do get a stop. They lead at 27-26. 3:05 to go, third quarter. Pearson, Parker. Shea Wright off the dribble. Shea Wright inside, fouled. Now 27-26. Sandra Proctor wanted to travel, didn't get it. It's the second foul instead on Brooklyn Pierce. Inbounds play here for the Ravens. Mahogany Butler. Trying to hit Bella Pearson. It's tipped and stolen. McKenzie coming the other way. Bobcats will try to take the lead. They missed the shot. Get the rebound. It's tipped out. And now Anderson has it. A third try here for Southeast. Ravens with another giveaway and a chance for the Bobcats to take the lead. And a foul against Mahogany Butler will send Wood into the free throw line.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 4, Mahogany Butler. Her second personal foul. 15 foul.
Second foul on Butler, and Wooden will go to the free throw line with a chance to give the Bobcats the lead if she can convert on both. Kaya Carter hit a 3 just a moment ago, cut it to 1. Ravens, the story of the night has been turnovers. It has been missed shots. They have not hit a 3 yet tonight. Missed free throws. They've missed 8 free throws tonight, just 7 of 15 at the stripe. So Kyra Wooden at the free throw line after we cleared off a wet spot on the floor. Tony Turner, I feel like even if his team wins this game tonight, is going to be very unhappy with how his team has played for a majority of it. Defense has done their job. Offense has not played at a level that's going to win games in the Jayhawk Conference this year. First free throw, no good for Wooden. One more free throw here for the sophomore guard out of Cairo, Nebraska. This one to tie the game. And it's in and out. Rebound Shariah Wright. Was a lane violation the call? It was. So another Red Raven mistake is going to give Wooden another free throw. This is just going to be one of those game tapes you watch once and delete. Third try also no good. Rebound Carly Parker. So the Ravens watch Wooden miss 3 free throws and a jump ball to call Raven basketball. Proctor was trying to get a timeout off, could not.
A jump ball has been called. Possession will go to Coffeyville.
Ravens clinging to a 27-26 lead. Coffeyville has scored just 3 points in this third quarter. Carly Parker, Bella Pearson, Carly Dameron, now Mahogany Butler. Butler down low to Shea Wright. Nice catch. Wright lays it in. Much needed bucket for the Lady Ravens, and Shea Wright now has 11 tonight. 29-26, 2:06 to go, third quarter. Wright and Highshaw have been godsends for Coffeyville here tonight. Kaya Carter, stop-start move. Floater in the lane is good. Carter's now got 5 in the third quarter, and it's back to a 1-point game as the Bobcats' leading scorer heats up. Butler all the way, bumped. It'll stay with the Ravens with 1:48 on the clock. 29-28 Coffeyville. Bobcats have not led since the end of the first quarter. Inbound pass goes to Shariah Wright. Wright feeling it, and she's fouled. That'll go on Anderson. Shea Wright will go to the free throw line.
Number 20, Olivia Anderson. Her second personal foul. 15th foul of the quarter.
So Shea Wright at the free throw line. She's got 11 points.
Shariah Wright will shoot for the Red Ravens.
Wright and Highshaw have been really the only two that could get anything going all night
Checks back in for Southeast.
for the Ravens. While we wait for Wright to take, we'll wait until after this first free throw's over. First free throw here for Wright. Up and good. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on Sunshine 98.9. Shariah Wright goes 2 of 2 at the stripe. It's 31-28 Ravens, now 13 tonight for Shea Wright. Shea Neal with you here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Here is Kyra Wooden. Bobcats down 3. They've been down 1 score most of the night. Carter starting to heat up a little bit. Carter to Pierce. Pierce will attack Dameron. Going up, blocked by Carly Dameron. And it's Red Raven basketball. Carly Dameron with a big-time block. And the Ravens get the possession back, leading by 3. Mahogany Butler brings it up. 31-28, Lady Ravens, 1:10 to go, third quarter. Bella Pearson, back to Mahogany Butler. Mahogany inside, mid-range, got it! Butler from mid-range puts the Ravens up 5, her first points of the night. And a 4-0 run here for the Ravens, which doesn't sound like a lot, but on a night like tonight, that's 4 big points. Carter step back 3, missed it. Rebound, and then Vuedia couldn't handle it, and it's Raven ball. Excuse me, they switch it now to Bobcat basketball. Tony Turner wants a review, and I think he's going to get it.
The last play will be under.
So we're going to look to see, and Vuedia definitely got her hand on it, but did a Raven also get her hand on it? Carly Dameron, the big block, and then Mahogany Butler with the mid-range J. Ravens up 5. Will they be getting the ball back here? We take a look at this last play again. Replay here on the Red Ravens Sports Network. Let's take a look at that last play, see if we can see anything. We're going to have to go back a little further. And then Vuedia clearly tapped the basketball, but we're trying to determine if a Raven touched it as well. They originally said Raven ball, and then they changed it to Southeast ball. Carly Parker seems pretty adamant that it was off of an Vuedia. We're still trying to get a good angle of that last play. Blaine Thornton helping out on the replay down there. If the call stands, it would be Bobcat basketball, and it's Raven basketball. So Tony Turner's plea for a review pays off. Coffeyville ball, they lead at 33-28 after a score by Butler and a score by Shea Wright. Can the Ravens take some momentum here late in this third quarter on a night where both teams have really struggled offensively? Butler to Parker, Parker to Wright. Wright, now Pearson. Can Bella get going here late in this third quarter? Bella, Parker, down low to Wright, and Wright is fouled by Brooklyn Pierce. More free throws coming for Shea Wright after the third on Pierce. Right tonight for the Red Ravens. 3 of 5 at the free throw line. First one, good. 6 points is the largest lead of the night for Coffeyville. And now they'll try to make it 7 here with the second free throw. And Wright, that one spins out. We go inside of 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Ravens 34, Bobcats 28. There's about a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This is Kyra Wooden handing it off to McKenzie. Now Carter. Carter attacks Parker and is fouled. And free throws coming for Kaya Carter with 12.5 on the clock. It's the second on Carly. Wright, Dameron, Pearson, Parker, Butler, the 5 out there for the Ravens. We have not seen Highshaw since she picked up her third foul with 5.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. First free throw for Carter, good. (34-29), one more here for the sophomore Kaya Carter out of New Orleans, Louisiana. And Carter gets them both. It's a 4-point game. Ravens now have 12 seconds with the shot clock turned off. Mahogany Butler picked up by Wooden. Butler, screen comes from Wright. Rolling right, they go down low. Dameron is fouled, and Carly Dameron will go to the free throw line. And then Buedia picks up the foul with 5 seconds left in the quarter. Carly Dameron will go to the free throw line for the first time as a Raven. Dameron, the Hutchinson transfer. The Blue Dragons lost earlier today. First free throw for Carly Dameron, in and out. Ravens have really struggled at the free throw line tonight. They could be up double digits if they had shot free throws at their normal clip. Second free throw for Dameron is off. 3 seconds left here, and Wooden will throw it up. It would count, but it's no good. 2 more missed free throws and another missed opportunity for Coffeyville. We go to the fourth. Ravens 34, Bobcats 30. Coffeyville cannot pull away. We've got 10 minutes to go. We're back in a minute here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
For 25 years. Most of the time they become family, and it's a joy. It's actually rewarding for me as it is them. It's the people I work with and for. I mean, they're great people. Even my bosses, Susie Hill, she's like family. It's rewarding to myself.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Fourth quarter getting ready to start, and Tony Turner goes to a new group out there for the Ravens. It'll be Aubrey Highshaw, Bella Pearson, Shariah Wright, Carly Parker, and Mahogany Butler. So Highshaw in for Carly Dameron. Bobcat basketball, we start the fourth quarter. Ravens lead it by 4. It's been an ugly game for both sides, but a win is a win in college basketball. Can the Ravens hold on for 10 more minutes? Kaya Carter. Carter guarded by Parker. Carter, step back, nice stop-start move. Tough pass, deflected and stolen. Bella Pearson, the one who takes it away. Carly up ahead to Aubrey. Aubrey up strong and lays it in. Highshaw's got 14. Ravens up by 6. Great pass by Carly Parker. 36-30, Lady Ravens, 9:15 to play. Carter on the right wing, guarded by Carly Parker. Carter hands it off to Wooden. Wooden the drive. Butler stays in front. And a turning shot is good. Kyra Wooden tough finish over the strong defender in Mahogany Butler. 36-32, under 9 to play. Bella Pearson. Bella screen from Highshaw. They get the pass to Aubrey. Aubrey attacking, and offensive foul, her 4th. With 8:49 to go. Esme Smith comes in, and Aubrey Highshaw not in for very long, does get a score to put the Ravens up 6, but now it's a 4-point Raven lead, and we probably won't see Aubrey until at least under 5 to go. Aubrey and Shariah Wright have combined for 28 of the team's 36 points tonight. Kaya Carter with the Bobcats down 4. Free throw line jump shot, no good. Rebound Esme Smith. And here come the Ravens. Bella Pearson slows it down wisely, finds Carly Parker. 8:25 to go. Ravens 36, Bobcats 32. Mahogany Butler on the right wing. Bella Pearson trying to cut, and it's not there. Now Mahogany finding Shea Wright. Wright back to Butler. 10 to shoot. Ravens have not hit a 3 all day today. Would be a good time to hit one. Esme, little bit short. Rebound taken by Tatum Dempsey. 8 minutes to go. Raven lead is 4. Bobcats have the basketball. Hallie Kitchen moves to the scorer's table. Jasmine McKenzie finding Wooden. Wooden guarded by Parker. 7:45 to go. 10 to shoot for the Bobcats. Wooden inside. Fouled by Parker. That's her 3rd. 2 shots coming for Kyra Wooden. Wooden has struggled at the free throw line tonight, but Kyra Wooden will have free throws with a chance to get this back down to 1 score. First free throw is good. 36-33, 7:45 to go. Ravens' largest lead of the night is just 6. They have struggled at the free throw line. They have struggled with giveaways, and Aubrey Highshaw's been playing in foul trouble. And this one is good as well. 36-34. 4 straight points for the Bobcats. They're back within a deuce. Hallie Kitchen brings it up. Handoff Shea Wright. Who's going to step up big for the Ravens? Right inside. No good. Defended well by Dempsey. Tony Turner wanted a foul call. Didn't get it. Now a chance for the Bobcats to tie or take the lead. Carter. Guarded by Hallie Kitchen. Carter started to heat up a little bit here in this second half. And Wright went for the steal, couldn't get it. Wooden, this is for the lead, and it's off. Rebound loose. Dempsey and Parker battle for it, and Carly's got it. Big rebound there for Carly Parker. Ravens cling to a 2-point lead. Pearson to Kitchen. Kitchen lost the ball. A tough night for Hallie. Handoff, and Carter missed the shot. And it's a blocking foul against the Ravens. And that's the 4th on Carly Parker. So Highshaw and Parker both with 4 fouls. We'll see London Barrett about to check back in.
Checking in for Coffeyville, number 1, London Barrett.
I don't know. I think looking at that again, Carly Parker looked like she was pretty set.
Carter shoots 2 for Southeast.
2 shots here for Kaya Carter. If she hits both, this game is tied. Tony Turner trying to plead his case. First free throw from Carter is good. We have a 1-point game. Ravens led at 36-30 when Aubrey Highshaw picked up her 4th foul. Since then, the Bobcats have scored the last 5 points, now trying to tie it here. Kaya Carter's free throw is good. Knotted at 36. Hallie Kitchen. Pass to Esme Smith. Esme had it poked and stolen. Another Raven turnover. Now a chance for the Bobcats to take the lead. Offensive foul. The call against the Bobcats. Esme Smith takes the charge.
Number 23, Brooklyn Pierce. Her
Fourth foul on Brooklyn Pierce. Mahogany Butler back into the game for Carly Parker.
Number 4, Mahogany Butler.
If you're the Ravens right now, you're hoping you find enough plays in the next 6 minutes to scratch this one out, and you forget about it for the rest of the year. London Barrett, handoff, Mahogany Butler. This has been about as sloppy of a 35 minutes as we've seen Coffeyville play. In down low, Esme Smith. What a cut. What a pass from Hallie, and the Ravens are back in front. 38-36, Coffeyville with 6:12 to play. Esme Smith has gotten going a bit in the second half. Wooden to Carter. 6 minutes to play. Bobcat ball, they're down 2. Carter guarded by Butler. Carter's been the primary offensive piece. Will attack. This to tie and missed it. Rebound. Barrett had it for a moment, couldn't control it, and it stays with the Bobcats. Just another Raven mistake. And what's the call there? Timeout taken by the Bobcats. Ravens with good inbounds defense, and Sandra Proctor has to use a timeout. 5:50 to go. Ravens up 2. Can they hang on? We're back in a minute here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
98, Classic Hits 104.1, and Sunshine 98.9. All station contests are open to residents unless age or advertiser restrictions. Only one qualifier or winner per family within a 30-day period. Winners may be required to sign a release, and all winners agree to allow the stations to use their name and or likeness for promotional purposes without further compensation. The stations are not responsible for problems occurring within the telephone system, which may either inhibit or increase the chances of winning a phone-in contest. Employees and agents of the stations and their families or advertising agencies or representatives are ineligible to enter contests. Winners may not request substitution or other consideration from the originally awarded prize. All local, state, and federal taxes are the sole responsibility of the winner. With respect to any disputes regarding contests, the decision of the stations is final. Unless otherwise stated, multiple entries by the same person will be discarded and may be deemed cause for disqualification. These rules are subject to change without notice.
Keep up with everything Red Raven has.
Lead it 38-36, 5:50 to go. Shea Neal with you here Friday night at Nellis Hall. It has been an ugly game for both of these teams in terms of scoring the basketball. Lady Ravens have had a lot of mistakes tonight, but they've led most of the way. Can they hang on a little longer? Kyra Wooden cut off nicely by Mahogany Butler. Pass goes to McKenzie. McKenzie inside for the tie. No good. Rebound Hallie Kitchen. Ravens get a stop, and now a foul called against McKenzie.
Foul is called on Southeast. Number 10, Jasmine McKenzie. Her third.
That's the third on McKenzie, the second against the Bobcats here in the fourth quarter. Ravens have been very poor at the free throw line tonight, though, so free throws look like they're going to end up looming large in this game, and you hope the Ravens can find it late in this one. Hallie to Bella Pearson. Pearson, that one kicked by Carter. Ravens will inbound at 21 on the clock. Pearson, Esme Smith, London Barrett, Hallie Kitchen, Mahogany Butler, the 5 out there. Aubrey Highshaw, Carly Parker each have 4 fouls. Mahogany inbound to Hallie. Hallie's got the ball, 15 to shoot. Kitchen guarded by Wooden. Esme, nice cut by Barrett. Barrett is fouled hard and will go to the line. Foul is on McKenzie, her 4th, and London Barrett heading to the free throw line.
Called on Southeast. Number 10, Jasmine McKenzie. Her 4th personal foul. 13th foul. London Barrett will shoot for Coffeyville.
London Barrett, first free throws of her college career. These are big. Freshman out of Texas. First one is good. Palestine, Texas, where London's from. She played at North Forney High School. And that's her first collegiate point, that first free throw at the line. This one could put the Ravens up 2 scores. Freshman London Barrett. Missed the second one, and a foul is called. Excuse me, it's a lane violation. against the Bobcats. It is a foul against the Bobcats, and it's the 5th on McKenzie. She is fouled out.
That's her 5th personal foul.
Free throws now coming. It'll be Raven ball underneath the basket, but McKenzie's fouled out of this game with 5:19 to go, and now the Ravens will be in the bonus the rest of the night. Esme Smith, catch and drive on Pierce. Esme in trouble, traveled. Tony Turner's been very frustrated all night, and can't say I blame him. It's been a pretty underwhelming performance by this team's offense, but their defense has given them a chance to win this game. Ravens by 3. London Barrett the tip. Hallie Kitchen the steal. Hallie coming the other way, lost the ball. Another giveaway for the Ravens. Hallie Kitchen had it poked from behind by Kaya Carter. 4:45 to go. Ravens 39, Bobcats 36. Carter lost it and went over and back. Media timeout, 4:41 to go. Ravens up 3, hanging on for dear life. We're back in a minute on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
From Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Education is the foundation of our community's future. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
4:41 to go. Red Ravens lead at 39-36 over the Southeast Community College Bobcats. Esme Smith, Bella Pearson, London Barrett, Hallie Kitchen, and Mahogany Butler, the 5 out there. Carly Parker, Aubrey Highshaw, both on the bench with 4 fouls. Jasmine McKenzie has fouled out for Southeast. Barrett trying to hit a backdoor pass. It's tipped and intercepted. They were trying to get it to Bella Pearson. It's been the story of the night for the Red Raven offense. Carter, her team down 3. Carter, crossover move, getting into the paint, kicking to Pierce. Pierce, pass down low, deflected, and it stays with the Bobcats with 14 on the shot clock. Aubrey Highshaw and Carly Parker both coming back into the game for Barrett and Butler. So now Tony Turner plays his card. His 2 stars with 4 fouls will both come into the game with 4:15 to go. Tipped by Parker. It'll stay again with the Bobcats, but nice play by Carly. Aubrey Highshaw has been phenomenal tonight, but she's been off the floor for most of the second half. Carter, inbound pass, gets to Wooden. 9 to shoot. Kyra Wooden working left, poked by Hallie Kitchen. Poked again by Hallie Kitchen. Stolen by the Red Ravens. Carly Parker, pass to Hallie. Huge if it goes. It is off. Rebound taken by Esme, but it's tipped and taken. Highshaw and Esme almost got tangled up fighting for the rebound together. Ravens miss a golden opportunity. They still have not hit a 3 tonight. And that's a travel against the Bobcats. Southeast has just not been able to get over the hill tonight. They've been close, but have not been able to take a lead since the end of the first quarter. Can the Ravens get a much-needed score? 3:35 to go. They're up 3. Hallie Kitchen, Bella Pearson, down low to Aubrey. Nice positioning. Highshaw got it. Aubrey Highshaw again. 16 for Highshaw, 41-36. Wooden. Bobcats down 5. Kaya Carter, 15 to shoot. We're about to go down to 3 minutes to play. Carter, guarded by Carly Parker. Screen comes. Kaya Carter for three. It is good. Big answer for the Bobcats. Kaya Carter. It's a 2-point game. 41-39, 2:50 to play. Hallie Kitchen. Bella Pearson. Down low, it's Highshaw again. Going at Tatum. Dempsey Highshaw did it again. She's got 18. Ravens by 4. Aubrey Highshaw going superstar mode late in this one. Jada Jackson. Carter. Behind the back. Carter works left. Looking for a pass to Wooden. Wooden in trouble and travel. Turnover. With 2:21 to go. And then Vuadia back in for the Bobcats, in for Brooklyn Pierce.
Checks back in for Southeast.
Free throws, no free throws. It's Raven basketball leading 43-39. 2:21 to go. Back-to-back scores from Aubrey Highshaw. Here they go. Hallie Kitchen crosses half court. Hallie harassed. Got it to Pearson. Pearson fouled by Wooden. And Bella Pearson will go to the free throw line. Bella is 0 of 2 at the line tonight. The Ravens have really struggled at the charity stripe. Can they hit some big ones down the stretch?
Will shoot for the Red Raven.
Bella, the sophomore out of Manford, Oklahoma. First one up and off. Bella now 0 of 3 at the line tonight. One more here for Pearson. And she's 0 of 4. Rebound tipped around. Raven ball. Smith battles an Envuadia and keeps it alive. 2 more missed free throws for Coffeyville, but Esme Smith keeps the possession alive. Hallie Kitchen inbound to Highshaw. Aubrey off the dribble. Spinning, finding Bella Pearson. Back to Highshaw. Sends it for 3. Aubrey put it in! Highshaw, the first 3 of the night for the Ravens. And she puts the Ravens up 7 with inside of 2 to go. Wooden, no. Rebound loose. And a timeout taken by the Bobcats. Tony Turner can't believe it.
A timeout has been called on the floor.
Tony Turner trying to say it was a travel as the Bobcat player was falling to the court, but they granted the timeout before she hit the ground. I guess that's the explanation. Tony Turner very unhappy with that call. .145 to go. Ravens 46. And the Bobcats 39. Aubrey Highshaw has hit 7 straight points for the Ravens, including their very first 3 of the night, and it could not have come at a bigger time. Highshaw has been phenomenal. She's got 21. The men able to beat John A. Logan earlier tonight. They are 3-0. The ladies are a minute 45 away from being 3-0 as well. 3-score lead for Coffeyville, but it is Bobcat ball. Carly Parker nearly took it away. Deflected out of bounds. Inbounds goes to Kaya Carter. 1:40 to go. Bobcats down 7. Carter hit a 3 a couple possessions ago. Carter tripped, and that's the 5th on Aubrey Highshaw. So Aubrey's night comes to an end with 1:36 to go. Kaya Carter might have rolled her ankle.
Coffeyville's number 21, Aubrey Highshaw. That's her 5th personal foul.
So Highshaw's day comes to an end with 21 points. And is it enough for the Ravens to hang on? Shariah Wright will check back in.
Checking in for Coffeyville, Shariah Rye.
Still attending to Kaya Carter, who's down around the free throw line after rolling her ankle on that foul by Aubrey Highshaw. Yeah, they just kind of bumped legs there, and see if Carter's able to shoot the free throws. It looks like she's going to try to stay in the game, potentially. Now she'll be helped to the bench. We'll see. Not positive of the rule here. I should be, but I believe if she can't shoot the free throws, the Ravens get to pick who they want to shoot the free throws. And it looks like it'll be...
Checking in for Southeast, number 2, Alacia Anderson.
It won't even be a shooting foul, so we don't have to worry about that. It's an inbounds play here for the Bobcats. Carter now off the floor. And replacing her is Alacia Anderson. Ravens lead by 7, but no Aubrey Highshaw. She's fouled out. Jada Jackson for 3. It's off. Rebound tapped around and last touched by the Bobcats. So it'll be Raven ball leading by 7 with 1:31 to go, and the Ravens are closing in on an ugly win, but a win nonetheless. Esme Smith, Bella Pearson, a press comes, and they get it to Hallie Kitchen. Kitchen lost the ball. Hallie Kitchen turns it over. Now here is Wooden. 1:07 to go. Anderson. Screen comes from Dempsey. Anderson driving. Gonna have to throw up a tough shot. Lost the ball. Shariah Wright took it away. Here come the Ravens in transition and another Raven turnover. And that's going to be a lesson this team's going to have to learn, clock management. You got to know when you got to slow down. Anderson misses the 3. It's Raven ball. Timeout, Tony Turner. He's going to make sure his team's on the same page. 44 seconds to go. We'll stay here. It's just a 30-second timeout. We saw this with the men against Fort Scott on Tuesday night. It's a lesson that all teams have to learn, but when you're up 7 and you have the basketball, you have to know the situation. You cannot risk turning the ball over 3-4 seconds into a shot clock. That's just something that cannot happen. Caney does get the win over Riverton, 48-28, and the Bullpups are on to round 3 of the playoffs, where they will await the winner of Osage City, as well as Osage City, taking on, I'm trying to remember who they're playing tonight. It's the 14 seed who beat Eureka. I got my 2A playoffs mixed up, so this is Silver Lake, Atchison County, there you go. And that one ended in an Osage City win, 60-7. So it will be Osage City versus Caney in round number 3 of the playoffs. That'll be a great game. Carly Parker's pass deflected and stolen. Tony Turner is just absolutely furious, and I cannot blame him one bit. This has been a very sloppy game, start to finish. Wooden gets inside, floater is short. The Ravens are going to hang on and win this game, but I think a lot of people in this building maybe would say that they don't deserve to win this game. Wright and Parker both on the ground, 26 seconds to go. It'll stay with the... I'm not sure what they're doing here. Our officials are having a conversation. It'll be a 30-second timeout for the Bobcats. 26.8 to play. And this has just been a very disappointing night for the Red Ravens. They've struggled at the free throw line. We've seen struggles from Parker, Kitchen, Pearson. Aubrey Highshaw and Shea Wright are really the only reasons why the Ravens are going to potentially win this game. And it's good to have stars that can step up and take over a game, but Tony Turner will be the first to tell us that if they play like this in a Jayhawk conference game, they're going to get run out of the gym. Bobcat basketball, 26.8 to go. Inbounds goes to, and it's stolen by Kitchen. And now Bella Pearson back to Hallie. Hallie is fouled with 20.3 to go, and Kitchen will go to the free throw line. And the Ravens may be able to just do enough to survive tonight. Second foul on Alasia Anderson.
Hallie Kitchen will shoot for Coffeyville.
So Anderson sends Hallie Kitchen to the free throw line. Hallie on the season knocks down the first. Hallie was a very solid free throw shooter last season for the Ravens. One of the better shooters on the team. One more here for the sophomore at a Broken Arrow, and it is good. Ravens by 9, 20 seconds to go. They're going to hang on. Wooden, you got to go quick. And a foul is called against Kitchen. Kitchen thought she went straight up. That's going to be the third on Hallie.
Called on Coffeyville's number 5, Hallie Kitchen. Her third personal foul.
So free throws here for Kyra Wooden. 15.1 to go. First free throw from Wooden is good. 48-40 now with 15.1 to play. One more free throw here for the sophomore point guard. Raven crowd making some noise. And Wooden goes 2 out of 2.
There will be a timeout on the floor.
Timeout taken. Let's take a quick one as well. We're back in 60 seconds. Ravens up 7 here on Sunshine 98.9.
To the audience, because our audiences are very varied. Some are at work, some are driving, some are older, some are younger.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
Radio gets results. Call your KQQF rep at 251-3800.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at Sierra
Hallie Kitchen heading back to the free throw line after a foul on Kyra Wooden. Shane Hill with you here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network. 48-41, Ravens lead with 15 seconds to go. 2 free throws here for Hallie. First one, good. Makes it 49-41, Red Ravens. And one more here for Kitchen as we're just a few seconds away from both of these teams getting to 3-0 to start the season here in Coffeyville. The men won earlier today. And the ladies looking to take the nightcap here. Wooden for 3, well off. Rebound taken by Shea Wright. And up ahead to Kitchen. Good night, Lady Ravens. 50-41 the final in this one. Coffeyville is 3-0. It wasn't pretty, but the Lady Ravens get it done. And they move to 3-0. They'll take on Connors State tomorrow afternoon. Red Raven postgame show coming up next. Final score 50-41. We'll have final stats and post-game interviews coming up. Let's take a 5-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Kids' teams. We're there in the trenches with you at work, offering real financial solutions to your company. We're there as members in the same social and civic organizations that you are. We're family. Experience the SNB way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
Peace of mind. That's what you get when you or a family member can stay in your home when health issues arise. Windsor Place at-home care makes staying at home possible. Whether it's a disability, aging, or illness, Windsor Place at-home care has the staff and resources to properly support you in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients providing in-home support and care, Windsor Place at-home care is there for you. Find out more, visit windsorplace.net.
Grab your purple and white, pound the stone, and eat 'em up, KSU.
Touchdown, Kansas State!
The Wildcats play here.
It is good!
Join us next Saturday as the Wildcats head to Stillwater to take on the Oklahoma State Cowboys on your home for Kansas State Wildcat football.
The mighty 690 KGGF.
What if I join you tomorrow? That's fine. Is that cool? Yeah. Okay. I need to get on home. Yeah, no worries, right? But I appreciate y'all so much.
On their bye week, they'll travel to Stillwater to take on Oklahoma State next Saturday. Only on the mighty 690 KGGF.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Since 1886, it's been the 2 words we live by and the chant we live to cheer. Be here all season as the Jayhawks hit the turf.
Touchdown, Kansas!
Join us this Saturday as the Jayhawks head to Tucson for a desert showdown with Arizona. Our coverage begins at 1 on your home for Kansas Jayhawk football.
Classic Hits 104.1 KGGF. Kansas Jayhawks football on Classic Hits 104.1 is brought to you by Solutions North Bank, Perky's Used Cars, and Corner Post Crop Insurance. The Jayhawks travel to Tucson to take on Arizona. Coverage begins Saturday at 1 on Classic Hits 104.1.
Great schools don't happen by accident. They're built through dedication, high expectations, and community support. In Coffeyville, we're committed to providing every student with the tools they need to succeed, whether that's in the classroom, on the field, or in life. Our partnerships with local businesses, healthcare providers, and community organizations ensure students gain real-world experience and career readiness. Together, we're preparing tomorrow's leaders today while strengthening the workforce of tomorrow. I am Dr. Craig Correll, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
Parker winds up for 3. Got it! Nothing but net!
It's time for the Red Raven post-game show on US 98. Voice of the Red Ravens, Shay Neal, will go over final game stats as well as immediate coach interviews with Tony Turner, Jay Herkelman, and their staff.
Jason Thomas for 3. You bet!
We will also be joined by the US 98 player of the game for a post-game interview. The Red Raven post-game show is an exclusive presentation of KUSN Radio Sports.
survive here tonight at Nellis Hall, and I think that's a good word to describe it. 50-41, the final here tonight over the Southeast Community College Bobcats in the first night of the Beeson Family Classic. I'm Shane Neal. It's the Red Raven postgame show here on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network. We'll hear from Coach and our player of the game here coming up in just a moment. Let's go over final stats here in this one. First, for the Lady Bobcats, they shoot 21% from the floor, 16% from three, 80% at the free throw line. Red Ravens shoot 42% from the field, just 8% from three, 1 of 12 shooting, but it was a big shot from Aubrey Highshaw that ended up being a big shot to put the Ravens up 7 with 2 minutes to go. So the 1-3 they hit was a big one, and Coffeyville able to hang on for dear life. Ravens struggle at the free throw line tonight, just 52% from the charity stripe. Ravens win the rebound battle 43-32. 20 turnovers tonight for Coffeyville, 17 turnovers for the Bobcats. Leading the way for Southeast, 17 for Kaya Carter. Hopefully she's okay. She rolled her ankle late in that game, and we'll wish the best for her. 6 tonight for Kyra Wooden, 5 for Olivia Anderson, 4 for Brooklyn Pierce, 4 for Tatum Dempsey, 4 for Jasmine McKenzie. For the Lady Ravens, 21 for Aubrey Highshaw, 14 and 4 for Shay Wright tonight, 6 for Esme Smith, 4 for Hallie Kitchen, 2 for Carly Parker, 1 for London Barrett tonight, her first college point. Sierra McBride and Shay Wright will join us here coming up right after this. Let's take a quick 3-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on the Red Raven postgame show on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take...
It's when you go back and film and listen to how many...
healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians. We are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Why be just an account number when you can be you? At Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville, you're more than a number, you're an individual. The folks at S&B are your neighbors. They're just like you. We understand whether it's individual or business, you have your own unique needs in a bank, and we're here to serve those needs. Neighbors serving neighbors. Experience the S&B way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
They are very loved. I love every one of mine, and I will do anything for any of them. We clean house, take them to the doctors, give them baths, anything they need. We go to the store for them or go to the store with them. We do everything with them or we do it for them. Cooking, cleaning, it goes back to the bonds that you build with the folks and become their family. And I am Teresa Ruark, and I work for Windsor In-Home Care.
KGGF, KUSN, and KQQF Radio is growing. We're looking to expand our sales team. If you enjoy meeting people, working independently, and want to make a difference for local businesses, we want to talk to you. Sales experience is helpful but not required. We'll train the right person. For more information or to apply, call 620-251-3800. That's 620-251-3800. Come grow with us at KGGF, KQQF, and KUSN Radio.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Red Raven postgame show. Lady Ravens win it 50-41 over the Bobcats of Southeast Community College. Shay Neal here with you on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF and the Red Raven Sports Network. And now joined by assistant coach Sierra McBride to break this one down. And coach, there's two ways to look at this one, I think. One is this was the first really tough game for this team this year. Two is to play for 40 minutes, pretty sloppy basketball, and still win by 9.
Yes.
It's a pretty good team.
Yes, a win is a win.
A win is a win. There you go. Let me turn you up a little bit. You're quieter than I am. But, Coach, we'll start it off with, of course, a big reason why this team still won this game tonight, winning the rebound battle, 43-32. That's something that this team's really taken pride in the 4 seasons I've been here. And, if you give yourself something Coach Turner always says is you give yourself a chance if you win the rebound battle. And I feel like that's the perfect way to describe tonight.
Yeah, for sure. We preach that. It's the last thing I say out of every huddle. We have really good forwards that can go rebound, and our guards are long. So if they buy into that, they're going to be a problem.
Coach, obviously early in the season, it's a small sample size, and the team has done a pretty good job at the line so far this year heading into tonight. But 15 of 29 tonight. You did a great job getting to the line. But as we know, as this conference play ramps up, and even playing some non-conference games in the next week, a lot of close games. Free throws are going to be super important, and 52% is not going to cut it.
No, they shoot 50 free throws, make 50 free throws 4 days a week. I'm hoping tonight was just a fluke. We have non-negotiables of our team goals. That non-negotiable is shooting 70% from the free throw line. So unfortunately, we will be running for not getting that. But it's something that they really need to focus on and just kind of get out of their heads a little bit, I think.
Coach, when you're 3 games into the season, we've talked about this in previous years as well, but it's so important to have sophomore leadership early in a season when a team is still learning to gel and play together. You have freshmen that can make plays. Esme still made an impact tonight. You had Mahogany make a big shot in the second half, but having players like Aubrey Highshaw and having players like Shay Wright that have been in college basketball that know how to play in a game where you're struggling on the offensive end of the floor and knowing how to, not let your offense dictate your defense, to pull a quote out of Tony Turner's playbook. It was huge. And those 2 players, it's a team effort to win any game, but those 2 players were absolutely huge tonight.
Yeah, for sure. We have great sophomore leadership, not just from our returners, but all of our transfers as well. And I think that they don't let the little things define them, the bad things define them, and they bounce back really well from that.
Coach, last thing here before we'll hear from Shay here in just a moment, but I want to kind of turn this into a 2-part question, because I think 2 things that we saw in that second half and really in that fourth quarter that is something that will get better as the year goes on is turnovers and clock management late in the game. We saw, and sometimes one led to the other, where, kind of rushing a possession with the lead late in the game led to a turnover. But it's a young team learning how to play together in a lot of spots. But what's going to be the key when teams are pressing you late in games that you have the lead, of protecting the basketball and maximizing each possession?
I'm hoping that today, it's early on in the season, I'm hoping that today were just some tired mistakes, because I know they know better from some of the mistakes they were making. So I'm hoping it's just it was just a tired thing today. Maybe we're not quite as in shape as we need to be, and that led to some little mental fatigue.
At the end of the day, the Lady Ravens are still 3-0. They survive here at home, 50-41 over the Bobcats of Southeast Community College. Let's take a quick 2-minute timeout. Our US 98 player of the game, who tonight is our Sunshine 98.9 player of the game, Shariah Wright, will join us right after this. We're back in 2 minutes.
In many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Education is the foundation of our community's future. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's public schools.
Does your business need radio communications facilities? KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma, with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
In a life-threatening emergency, physicians matter. That's why at Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we staff our emergency room with emergency medicine physicians 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. ER physicians at CRMC have access to general surgeons, specialists, medical imaging, lab services, and the technology needed in an emergency, all right here. If you are faced with a life-threatening emergency, insist on the best and say, "Take me to CRMC."
Lady Ravens win it 50-41 over the Southeast Community College Bobcats. Shea Neal here on the Red Raven postgame show, now joined by our Sunshine 98.9 player of the game, Shariah Wright, who finished tonight with 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals off the bench for the Lady Ravens. Shariah, congratulations on the win. I hope that we get to do this more this season, because this is the first edition of the Shea and Shea postgame. This is pretty awesome.
Right.
I've never gotten this opportunity before, so I'm pretty stoked. But obviously, we talked about it with Coach. You and Aubrey had great nights, but the team as a whole struggled on the offensive end for the first time this year. Only one made 3, struggled at the free throw line. So you being a player with some experience transferring in here, what was the message from you and Aubrey and Carly and Hallie about, this team keeping their head in the game, keeping composed, and finding a way to win here tonight?
I would just say continuing to uplift them regardless of what happened before, and continuing to emphasize that focus on the next play, and just being loud on the bench, and just never showing that a play upset us or anything like that.
And this early in the season, there's going to be highs and lows, of course, over the course of a season. But what's going to be, what can you say from a player that was down on the court, some of the things that this team is going to look to work on? Obviously, a game tomorrow, but as you move closer and closer to conference play, which starts in less than 2 weeks.
I would definitely say free throw shooting is a really big thing for us. And I would say, our turnovers, too, is something that we can look towards working on.
Shea, you take on a Connors State team tomorrow that lost earlier today to Butler, but you're trying to start the season 4-0, and sometimes there's a good and a bad to 2 games in 2 days. I know it's going to be a long 2 days for you guys playing 2 games on back-to-back days, but at the same time, it's a chance to kind of reset and turn the page, and it's a new 40 minutes tomorrow. So what's going to be the mentality for the team? Obviously, get some rest tonight, but wake up tomorrow, and it's a new day, and go get a win.
Well, we plan to wake up really early tomorrow and kind of just hit it hard and start getting our minds right early, and just working on free throws and turnovers and things like that we struggle with today.
And you've been a college basketball player long enough to know that whether or not it's 91-32 or 50-41, a win is a win at the end of the day. So Lady Ravens win it by 9. They are 3-0 on the season. Shariah Wright, our Sunshine 98.9 player of the game. Congratulations on the win tonight, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you to Andrew Elrod. Thank you to Scott Maples back in the studio. Chris Freund again. He will not be with us this weekend, but he will be joining us again next week. I'm Shea Neal saying so long from Nellis Hall. Final score 50-41. Lady Ravens get a win, and Red Raven basketball a combined 6-0 to start the new season. We'll be back at it tomorrow with the Red Raven pregame show at 1:30 and tip-off at 2 o'clock as they take on the Connors State Cowgirls. Have a great rest of your Friday night. We'll talk to you next time. This has been Red Raven basketball on Sunshine 98.9 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
you